Hey, welcome back to Morning Manna. This week we're talking about peace, and we're reading the story of Jesus calming the storm. And so far we've read how the disciples are sailing across the Sea of Galilee, and this violent storm comes up. It's filling the boat with water. The disciples are panicking, and they just woke up Jesus. So let's see what happens next. We're going to pick up our story, Mark chapter 4, verse 39. It says, "And he, Jesus, awoke and rebuked the wind and said to the sea, 'Peace, be still.' And the wind ceased, and there was a great calm." Now in Greek, this phrase, "peace be still," it literally translates, "be muzzled." I think it's interesting. Scholars will point out that the similarities between the way that Jesus just silenced the storm and the way he silences demonic spirits in other stories. So it could imply that this particular storm may have been demonically influenced, but also highlights the authority of Jesus over all the things that we can't control, whether it's stormy seas or demonic spirits. Now, I don't believe that there's a devil behind every bush, but I do believe there's a spiritual realm, and I do believe in demonic attacks. I believe they can happen. In fact, that's one of the ways that the enemy tries to rob us of peace. I mean, remember, John chapter 10 talks about how the enemy has come to steal, kill, and destroy. And even Paul warns us in Ephesians chapter 6. He warns us about spiritual warfare, and this is what he says. He says, "For we do not wrestle against flesh and blood, but against the rulers and against the authorities, against the cosmic powers over this present darkness, against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly places." So here's the deal. Jesus is bigger. Jesus is stronger. Jesus is greater than demonic opposition. It falls under his feet. All of it does. Why? Because he has authority. And guess what? If you've been made alive with Christ, then you have ambassadorial authority. What does that mean? That means that you don't have authority over demonic spirits because of who you are, but because of who you represent. You represent Jesus. Now listen, this is a big topic. We don't have time to dive into everything, but suffice it to say, if we want to experience more peace in our lives, then sometimes that means taking back what the enemy has stolen, using our ambassadorial authority to push back darkness. So pray over your marriage, pray over your household and your family, command the enemy to leave. May every assignment of the enemy be canceled. May every plan and attack of the enemy fall to the ground. May only the plans and the words of the Lord stand in your life. And I'm telling you, there is power in the name of Jesus. And guess what? That brings us peace. I love you, Manna Church. I'll see you tomorrow as we continue this story.